What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Breaks, ready to get into a little Leaf Lumber. I have two cases in front of me here. Gonna need somebody to pick left or right, and then we'll get started. Little Leaf Lumber. Everybody loves Leaf Lumber. I love Leaf Lumber. Who's picking our case? Robert says left. Thank you, Robert. So we are putting this one down for later. All right. Let's get ready to go. See some twos in honor of Derek Jeter? I love it. I love it. Let's do it. So if anybody's looking for a break yet today, by the way, I just made a little post about Bowman and also museum collection. Museum, after the post, we're down to Rangers, Rays, and Twins are the last three teams in museum collection. Close out all three for $275. Bowman has four teams left, $10 off each of the remaining teams in Bowman. Close it for $5.90. Guardians, Marlins, Orioles, and Pirates. And that will take us home for the night then. But here we go. Let's have some fun with lumber. 10 boxes per case here. 4 hits per box. Let's make it happen, Captain. There you go. Toss that out there. We don't need it no more. There we go. Say hello when you drop in the chat, my friends. Let me know who's all here. Hanging out, ripping a little leaf lumber. Lumber, leaf, lumber. Let's do it. You like this and you don't? Well, break it down for me. What do you like about it? And then what don't you like about it? So our first card up is Kiki Kyler. I've honestly, I've watched a lot of baseball. I know a lot of baseball. I honestly don't know who this is. Kiki Kyler. Going to the 4 spot. 4 spots going to Dan Desco. There you go, Dan. Next up, 3 out of 15. Sean Green. 3 going to Tom. There you go, Tom. And yes, for some 2s, we got 12 out of 30. Lou Whitaker, Mauner, Kirby Puckett, Andre Dawson, Wade Boggs, Dwight Evans, Ozzie Smith, and Eric Davis. How about that? There we go. That's a great hit. And 3 out of 3 on the Bat Rack 3. Steve Garvey, Rick Monday, and Ron Say. There you go, 3 going to Tom. Those are for box number 1. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised sometimes they don't put the names on the back. That'd be a nice little touch. That'd be a nice little touch. But see, like, I understand, like, if they don't have the, that's a little thick one at the end there. I might have a 101. The cool thing about them using the back of the jerseys is usually you could, sorry, hiccuped again. Usually you don't have to worry too much about copyright purposes with the back of the jersey. 5 out of 30. Wow, hiccup, stop it. 5 out of 30, George Brett. I've never had a hiccup attack on camera before. We might be having one today. 5 spot is going to Tom. And it gets through Buckner. It gets through Buckner. 6 out of 15. Bill Buckner. The 6th spot going to Mario. There you go, Mario. 1 of 4. 1 of 4, weapon of mass production. Joe Morgan going to Joseph. And bat knob time. How about Carlton Fisk off the end of the bat? I think I can get that in a sleeve. Yep. Maybe. That's really cool. I wonder if if it would fit in a 240. If not, I got a 1-touch. That's awesome. Carlton Fisk off the end of the bat. Like a glove. There you go. Nice hit, Joseph. 1 of 1. That's awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet hit. And 4 out of 35, Rod Carew, Tony Gwynn, Wade Boggs. The 4 spot going to Dan. There you go, Dan. 3 out of 40, Manny Trio. 3 going to Tom. 4 out of 8. We got Juan Gonzalez, Andres Galarraga, Albert Bell, Gary Sheffield, Palmeiro, and Manny Ramirez. That's cool. There you go, Dan. 26 out of 30. Frank Thomas, Ozzie Guillen, and Robin Ventura. 6th spot going to Mario. There you go, Mario. Box 4. It's another thick one on the bottom there. I thought it was a little bit thicker, that bottom one. We'll see what we got here. First up, 2 out of 4. Joe Charbonneau. Joe Carter and Corey Snyder. 2 spot to Robert. 23 out of 30. Frank Thomas. Reed, good new. Reed, by the way, I watched This Fool, by the way. I liked it. I liked it a lot. 1 out of 5, Wade Boggs. 1 spot to Joseph. Yeah, it was something about bigger bases, right, Reinhardt? Bigger bases? And we got Bat Rack 8, Willie Mays, Willie McCovey, Orlando Cepeda, Barry Bonds, Duke Snyder, Roy Campanella, Steve Garvey, and Ron Say, number 2 out of 8. That's sweet. That one is going to need a bigger one touch. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to do a second season. I think they're setting it up for one. At least that's what it seemed like. Come on. First time working a one-touch bone? Jeez, what a rookie. There you go. Nice hit for the 2 spot there. Just gonna bump this one down. There's 3 new rules. So it's pitch clock, no shift, and the bases. Okay. That is a crazy bat racket, isn't it? Good stuff, Robert. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. They were gonna bring the no shift in, weren't they? Which is okay. I don't mind that. Because it's got pieces of bat on both sides of it, so it's like a relic on both sides put together. 1 out of 20. We got Willie Stargell, Al Oliver, and the Cobra, Dave Parker. 1 spot to Joseph. 2 out of 6, Lou Brock. 2 spot to Robert. And Barry Bonds and A-Rod, 8 out of 30. 8 out of 30. 8 spot going to Trey. There you go, Trey. 8 spot right there. 6, 7, 8. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, you got the front side, and you also got the back side, so it's really cool. 1 out of 25, Ryan Sandberg. Joseph in the 1 spot, crushing right now. There you go, Joseph. Nice Ryan Sandberg ink. All right. Halfway home. Yeah, I think a lot of us as kids would have loved that card. It's a cool one. We got 11 out of 20, Thurman Munson and Joe Morgan. That's cool. 1976 MVPs. I have 1 minute to wrap this up. I don't even know if we're full yet. 28 out of 40, Ozzie Smith. There you go, Trey. Nice hit in the A spot. 8 spot. And the Brew Crew. Ted Simmons, Ben Ogilvy, And Gorman Thomas, 7 out of 30. 7 spot to Kevin. Got a cut auto here. That's fair. That's fair, Reinhardt. 7 out of 30. Going to Kevin. In my defense, though, I think you guys keep me up a lot of the times. 19 out of 55. Jocko Conlon. The 9 spot going to Chris. He's got a piece of bat and the cut auto. That's pretty cool. Nice hit 9 spot to Chris Soderlund. Good stuff, Chris. Four boxes left. I also got to check on that Bowman too. Have Bat will travel. Have Bat will travel. 33 out of 35 going to the 3 spot. Have Bat will travel. Not a big Bowman fan? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. 33 to the 3 spot. We got 6 out of 8. Cesar Cedeno. There you go, Cesar Cedeno to the 6th spot. 6th spot going right there. Bump that Bowman back up to the top. Eight out of 35. Weapon of mass production, Frank Robinson. There you go, 8. Nice hit, Trey. And how about a triple? How about a triple? Cal Ripken Jr., Wade Boggs, and Ryan Sandberg. 3 out of 4. That is sweet. Wait, who was traded, Reed? There you go, 3 spot to Tom. That's cool. Nice hit. Oh, Cooper Bowman. I kind of had a feeling there was a little play on words going on there. I felt like there was a little something, something. And for the 0 spot, 10 out of 25, Frank Robinson, Jim Rice, and Slammin' Sammy. There you go, 0 spot to Rodney. Now every spot has officially hit. I believe. 9, 2. Are we still looking for a 5? I thought we had a 5. Might still be looking for a 5. 14 out of 20. Mike Scioscia. You need to do a pitcher version with some baseball covers. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Panini used to do a. It was really cool. It was a leaf, or it was a leather and lumber, is what it used to be. But they don't make that anymore. I wish they did. We got Bat Rack 3. Mickey Mantle, Ted Williams, and Mel Ott. Ooh, that's nasty. 2-spot. Nice hit, Robert. That's awesome. That is awesome. 24 out of 45. Tom Glavine. $24, the 4-spot going to Dan. Nice hit, Dan. I really thought we had a 5, but apparently I was wrong. 2 boxes still to go, though. Like Leather and Lumber, I think that stopped in 2019 was the last year for Leather and Lumber. And that was actually one of my favorite Panini releases. Alright, 3 out of 25. Frank White, Don Baylor, Steve Sachs, Tim Raines, Wade Boggs, Kirby Puckett, Dave Winfield, and Tony Gwynn. The only reason I did that read is because it was different teams, and I could not fit the number 2 on there because this one's too big. So that's the only reason why I didn't put the Mickey Mantle and Williams up there on the showcase, because the Bat Rack 8's already up there for the 2 spot. Three out of 45, Juan Gonzalez. $19 out of 30. Murray, Frank Thomas, Tony Perez, the Crime Dog, Fred McGriff, Joey Votto, and Andres Galarraga. 19 out of 30. The 9 spot going to Chris. There you go, Chris. Oh yeah, there's the 5. There. I put it in the 9 spot for some reason. David Justice, 3 out of 25. Little DJ. 3 going to Tom. Good old DJ. David Justice. All right. Oops. That's not what I wanted to click on. Guardians gone. I'm trying to type one-handed. Last box up. All right, here we go. 3 out of 3, Rod Carew. Man, I think the 3 spot might have got the most cards this time around. There's always a new number that that gets it. There you go, Rod Carew. 26 out of 45, Gary Sheffield. That's fair. That's fair. 2 out of 35. We got Mike Schmidt, Richie Ashburn, Bob Boone, Manny Trio, Carlton, Dick Allen, Steve Carlton that is, Lenny Dykstra, and Pete Rose. Little Phillies 8 spot there. That's cool. 2 out of 35. And one more cut. We got Al Rosen, 3 out of 7. There we go. Blame the Bat Rack 8 for being too big. Blame the Bat Rack 8 for being too big. Alright, my friends. That does it for Leaf Lumber. Looks like we just had the Guardians and the O's go in Bowman, by the way. So let's get a new closeout on that, and then we will do a recap. So Guardians and the Orioles. Delete and delete. So only 2 left. Close it for $375. Marlins, Pirates, $10 off each, or close it for $375. No worries, Mario. I appreciate that, bud. All right, let's go 3, 2, 4, 9, and 1. All right, so let's go with 0 to 1. We got for the 0 spot 10 out of 26 Frank Robinson, Jim Rice, and Slamming Sammy Sosa. The 9 spot we got Jocko Conlon, 19 out of 55 to go along with 19 out of 30 Murray, Thomas, Perez, McGriff, Votto, and Galarraga. 8 spot. We got Frank Robinson, 8 out of 35. Ozzie Smith, 28 out of 40. And 8 out of 30, Barry Bonds, along with Alex Rodriguez. Seven spot. We got Ted Simmons, Ben Olivey, and Gorman Thomas, 7 out of 30. The 6 spot. Gary Sheffield, 26 out of 45. Buckner, 6 out of 15. Cesar Cedeno, 6 out of 8. And 26 out of 30, Frank Thomas, Guillen, and Robin Ventura. Oh, you're going to the Gophers game? I'm going to the Badger game tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, if I could, I'd be going to bed right now too. Have fun, Reed. We got George Brett, 5 out of 30, going to the 5 spot. 4 spot. Tom Glavine, 24 out of 45. We got Mike Scioscia, 14 out of 20. 4 out of 8, Gonzalez, Galarraga, Bell, Sheffield, Palmeiro, and Manny Ramirez. Carew, Gwynn, and Wade Boggs, 4 out of 35. And Kiki Kyler, 24 out of 35. 3 spot was quite the haul here for the 3 spot. 3 out of 4, Sandberg, Boggs, Ripken, triple patch auto. 3 out of 4, Al Rosen, 3 out of 7. 3 of 3, Rod Carew. David Justice, 3 out of 25. Juan Gonzalez, 3 out of 45. 3 out of 25, White, Baylor, Steve Sachs, Raines, Gwynn, Parker, Puckett, and Boggs. We won't talk about that unless the Vikings win, right? 3 out of 3, Garvey, Monday, and Say. 3 out of 15, Sean Green. We got 33 out of 35, Darryl Strawberry on each of those. The bat well traveled. We got Frank Thomas, 23 out of 30, and Manny Trio, 3 out of 40. 2 spot. We got Schmidt, Ashburn, Boone, Trio, Carlton, Allen, Dykstra, and Pete Rose, 2 out of 35. 2 out of 5, we got Mickey Mantle, Ted Williams, and Mel Ott. That's awesome, 2 out of 5. Lou Brock, 2 out of 6. 12 out of 30, Whitaker, Molitor, Puckett, Dawson, Davis, Smith, Evans, and Boggs. And then we got Joe Charbonneau, Joe Carter, and Corey Snyder, 2 out of 4. To go along with the Bat Rack 8, Snyder, Campanella, Garvey, Ronsay, and Willie Mays, McCovey, Cepeda, and Bonds. So Giants versus Dodgers. That's a cool card. 2 out of 8 on that one. Love that card. And the 1 spot, we got the 11 out of 20, Thurman Munson, Joe Morgan. 1 out of 25, Ryan Sandberg. 1 out of 20, Stargell, Oliver, and Parker. 1 out of 5, Wade Boggs. 1 out of 4, Joe Morgan. And off the end of the bat, we got Carlton Fisk, 1 of 1. Nice break there, Joseph. So there we have it, my friends. That does it for Leaf Lumber. I'll be back here as soon as Bowman is full. 2 teams left in Bowman. Marlins, Pirates are the only 2 teams left. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate you hanging out. And thank you very much for buying in as well, my friend. So there we go. So yeah, the Marlins and the Pirates are the last 2 teams in Bowman. 3 teams left in Museum. So check out those last 2 breaks for the night. And I'll be back as soon as Bowman is full. So thanks a bunch, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.